making sure the volume is coming in good. Um, Let me do some final adjustments and we'll get started.
Are you
Just making sure everything's running good before we get all started. That's good. All right. I'm sure you guys will tell me if it's coming in wrong. Welcome to the stream. My name is Shane, and today we're gonna shade in the circle. Seems like an easy enough task, but as we all know, to do something might take a little longer than expected. Got my little smudge putty. Keep it in this little plastic baggie. Keep it hydrated. And we should pick some brushes out. Take all the gray pencils out. Huh. Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm missing a pencil. Now I'm not missing anything. Okay. I hope everything's good. I hope everyone is good. And let's see, we're gonna have to decide where the light's coming from. And I guess the easiest spot right now would be there. Alright, I don't need these headphones anymore. I believe everything's coming through. Just to give me some reference. Simple enough. Simple enough. Okay. So we know it's a circle. We're gonna say the ground is. I suppose we can even make a set area for that where it's sitting. But that would be just looking at it. You might want to get a more of a bird's eye view. Just see how this goes.
defeat the band? Said.
Yo, what up, Defeat?
Yo, where det ballpoint bin be at bog?
How you doing, man? Nice to see you. No ballpoints yet, though, man. We're just gonna take a systematic shade and just do something real simple today. I was thinking you'd be ready to be playing Rocket League pretty soon, but maybe in about an hour or two. Probably just an hour. What am I thinking? guess there's some color
Defeat
starting
the
to come
band.
through.
Said. Is it a set of big OLE anime knockers?
Hang on, I gotta read it. Just one of them, though. It's a knock. One knocker. I hope you're doing well today, bud. Oh, whoops. I just did that. That's a mistake. Luckily, erasers exist. I've been practicing making
Cross Comics.
heads.
Said. Hello all.
Specifically for Cross Comics. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome. I've been practicing so that I can draw your character, bud. Thanks for sending them. And then I started to do one, and it was absolutely terrible. So I thought I'd give it some work, and so that's what I'm doing, kind of like practicing, and this I'm just shading because I felt the urge to get online and do something in the art. You know, you're an inspiration to me, Cross. Every time you do a live stream where you're doing art, I am thinking,
Cross
man,
Comics.
I gotta do that.
Said. Did you get my email?
I certainly got your email.
Cross Comics. Said. Thank you.
Yeah, bud. Thank you. You keep doing you, man. We're just gonna try to shade this ball perfectly. Good luck, yeah? Keep using my brush here. But hopefully when I'm done, it will be a perfect shade. And thanks for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate people hanging. It's kind of the whole idea. Do some drawing. Sometimes it'll look epic. At least I think epic when it comes to that eyeball drawing. Sometimes it'll be a circle that I'm shading. Who knows? Soon it will be Cross Comics character, which is Thunder, if I do believe I remember correctly. And as a matter of fact, you want to see something crazy? There's some thunder. So I put these up so that I could use them as a reference. Yeah, those will be used as a reference when I do that stream where I draw your character.
Kumbungle the unicorn said,
Kumbungle the unicorn.
Ahoy Shane.
How you doing, boss? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Cross Comics said, cool.
Sorry, I had to switch up the view. I can barely hear the speech chat here because it's running through a set of headphones, but I can hear it. I just needed some visual reference.
Kumbungle the unicorn said, I'm chillin' bro, have to take one of the animals into the vet in a few.
Oh, well, I hope it's nothing serious, my friend. It's not a place I ever like to go. Well, look at that, we're getting ourselves a sphere here, boys and girls. Step it up a notch and shade it again. I suppose I should do the shadow too now, but I've already started this, so. Now we know that it's a sphere, so the darkness is going to come out and actually, you know, there's going to be the darkest spot, I suppose, if the sun's over here, the light source would be right around here, and that just has to build, and we'll get there. Because if this is a sphere, the light would be shining from the opposite end too. It matters what it's made of, I suppose. That's hugely important, isn't it? I think I need to treat this paper or something. Like, I've seen some artists online, this crazy ass French paper, like this real parchment stuff. They get it wet and then they let it dry, and I guess it works out the parts of the paper that are soft, perhaps. So I haven't done any of that. I haven't researched it. That's all just a guess. So now I'm just starting to bring in the circular motion just to help. I guess I've been doing it the whole time, mostly on the outer edge here, going with the circle. But now, kind of going against it, if you will. And I have to sharpen these pencils, which must find a razor blade. This is a nice pencil though. Blends well. A pretty good spot on it, I suppose. Good stuff.
Cross Comics said, I would suggest getting some mechanical pinnacles.
Yeah, buddy. So I have to order them online to get some good like Stadlers. I used to be a draftsman, so I really enjoy the Stadler and how it works. God, and you know, you get all the different graphites, the numbers, and so yeah, as soon as I can. I'm sure they're a little more expensive than they were in 1988 when I bought my first. I used to have a cool electric eraser, you know, draftsman, man. I was into it. But I kind of went with these to begin with, just like I'm doing the shapes. I mean, I don't know drawing, so I'm just kind of, I don't know, what do you call it? I'm learning. That's a good thing to call it. So, since I've already used you know, these are a lot cheaper, and in Silver City, New Mexico, nobody has good mechanical pencils. So, that just means I gotta go online. But yes, I'm very interested in getting some. We're talking shading. Dang, how you like my fish tank? Yeah, I was just checking to see how it looked on the old tube. All right, let's go a little darker. I need to get a razor blade. Pardon me.
Cross Comics said, nice.
All right. Pretty whack. But it'll work. Probably could have gone through my whole collection and done this prior to the stream. I sure would, might help. There's always the next time, yeah? Of course, I pick a dull razor tip. But, boy, he looks a lot better. around. Boom. And just to nail down that edge a little bit. And I'll probably use some of this graphite anyway. This might be a little. There we go. Alrighty. Keep forgetting to throw down a little bit of shadow on the ground, at least where the light bends around this little thingamajiggy bobber. It's really fun to see the shades come in. I don't know about you all, but that slow process is fascinating. Who knew? So much to do. Just gonna pull that inward. Just keep that circle motion fluid. Really, with the paintbrush, I'm just pushing the particles to the left side or the right side of the porous material. So let's jump it up a notch, shall we? And use the lightest and then medium tone of the other pencils. I could still use this one, which is the darkest of the lighter pencils. Some sort of system. Now I'm kind of just coming out from the point on the ball that receives the least amount of light. And then we just pull it out from there. I mean, I'm sure this isn't a lot of people's technique, that's for sure. But I like taking my time, I mean, how many different ways can you shade a circle? To get that dimension, probably 1,000, tens of thousands, or 3. Well, I think I boofed it right there, didn't I? This pencil's not as easy, because there's points on here I want to not touch it with this pencil and have that pure other areas shining through. So let's see, what could we do? Let's try to smudge it around with some of these. Yeah. Yeah. Because soon enough, not a very round ball. It's not too easy. And of course, this lighting is atrocious. I had to guess that last part. But we're here to just have some fun, say hey to one another, draw a little bit, learn a little bit, have some fun. I suppose if I could do the ground next, it would help even me, you know? So before I even go any further, because I keep saying that right before I start, let's do it. Let's wreck this thing. So I'm gonna start with the base early. I gotta cut this out. So what kind of trouble are we gonna get into this weekend? I know I'm not getting in any trouble. Okay. Voila. Guess that'll do.
Cross Comics said, "Me either."
Yeah. Ain't that just the way, man? So, we know where the light's coming from. There. I don't know where my coffee's at. Here. Oh, that's good. So we're going to go out from this point. Never done this before. Be kind. Be kind, if you will. You know what I don't know is happening? I hope no commercials have played. It's just been piano, I hope. Just want this nice and mellow. I don't want to get too fast. Already started to go too fast and get some weird lines, so gotta be careful. I really think, like some of these are creases that are coming out. Like my next video is gonna be me soaking up one of these papers, getting it all wet.
Cross Comics said, "There has been no commercials."
No comicals? What we're going to try to do here is place this ball in a space and time. That's what we want. We want to pull something out of nowhere and place it right in front of y'all. And then it actually has a spot on this earth, shares a space with me and you all in this moment. Or I'm just like drawing a circle. I don't like the way this is happening right here. What's going on? Is it my pressure? Is it the actual pencil? I'm going to create a flat area on it. I have full control, yeah? Alright, this may take a little bit. This is stuff my 8th grade art teacher should have had us do. She was such a flake. I'm sure a cool person, but such a, oops, sorry guys, such a flake. See, like that? That's my bad. But I guess it all has to be one shade. And then we move up from there. Equalizing. No chemicals, maybe, eh, Gross? Did I just figure out what you said? Paper has no chemicals in it. I gotta relax, man. I'm hurting my back just right now. What the heck? Can't hurt your back drawing. It seems weird. Who would do such a thing? Yeah, there I go again. It's this weird taped down. I gotta work on how to draw.
Cross Comics said, "No, just the music has been playing."
Oh, okay. Good. No commercials. Gotcha. I'm with it, bro. doodling. Get rid of some of these harsh areas. It's a little Chopin for y'all. I'm a fan of Chopin. And I rarely like pianists. I really don't think that it's exciting music. It's a lot of times too drama, too sad, too this, too that to me. But somehow this cat, he was writing some stuff. Alright, we're starting to get a solid feel here, which is what we want as a base, because it's like a tabletop or something. And then from said tabletop, we will then move, oops, and put a harsh line there. Is that the end of the table? And then from this, we can then diagnose the actual point where it sits and grow it from there. So we'll give it a little. I suppose we need to know XYZ axis here, right? Let me finish shading. Think about that stuff. Thanks for hanging, Cross. I appreciate you. I always enjoy your shows, by the way. That's why I show up as much as I can. And I appreciate you showing up here. Not as exciting. You know. No one here yipping and yawing. Other artists, which is a smart thing to do, my friend. Ah, come on, man. What have I done to this pencil? I made it good again. The pencil is good. I'm just gonna move my seat over a little bit. That should help. It might block my fish tank though, I don't know. Oh, I flipped it, man. What's wrong with you? Said everyone. At least it's all starting to become monotone and give us some sort of area to work with. Again, we're just putting this on the earth somewhere. Maybe it's on my table. Maybe it's on your TV screen. But it will be here. It's only partly here right now, as you can see. Suspended between here and there, waiting. I think we're gonna hit this up with a nice big old soft brush. cross hatch should help. What do I know? We're just filling in the area, man. I think after I get this paper wet, I mean, not after I draw, but I think after I prepare the paper with water, I think it'll work. I've been thinking about it a lot because I saw, I saw these people do it, and I'm like, well, that's something. You never think of going at paper with water, do you? Thing you ever think of? I don't know. Let's see what this looks like on the other. Okay. It's rough around the edges. This is very smudgy, so I got to go in with the second phase, I suppose, to even it all out. That's where this one comes in. Of course, it gets darker. We'll start here. I think the more we apply an area, a shelf, the more it will come together. Could be completely wrong. Never done this. Literally just saw a thumbnail online that was really pretty, and I was like, oh, I should do that. And I didn't even watch it. So if you see a thumbnail, it has a ball and a shadow, and it looks really pretty. That's what I saw. You know, if I totally oof this, that's okay too, because I can always go back, learn how to do it. The only way I even made that eyeball happen is because it's just copying another person's tutorial, which is, one way to really learn. But you have to stretch out on your own. It's always necessary. So, I'm just pretending like I'm in high school and I'm bored. Remember those days? Just like doodling. You don't want to hear the teacher talk about Chopin. Jesus. How is it ever going to help me? So I got to kind of hit everything with this. So I'm going to wrap it up with some brush. Maybe, oh, there it is. Sneaky little thing. I got to give the ball an outline, a hard edge, so it can stand out. Medium. See, it's just kind of how I would approach painting, and that may be completely wrong or wrong, right, otherwise. I failed art history, man. It was a terrible class. Okay, so right now I'm seeing this ball at on like a direct view, huh? But we're just looking directly at it. I was hoping we're a little bit high. I want to get higher, up in the air, and then finish shading it. Give it some outline. Finish shading it. I guess that's what we got to do. Just looking at what it looks like digitally, trying to see it through your eyes. And yeah, I see where to go. Okay. Gotta work on the ball a little bit. So there's a noise. Because that's what we wanted to stop before, was we didn't want to go any further. I didn't. Because I had to get the ground done up, at least started. And so I think we have a good start on that. And here we are. Getting back to it. I really don't know how to approach it. Just going to keep making infinity. Changing the angle. There we go. Now we're talking. Yo, Cross, if you're still here and you want to see something pretty fun, I made a little cartoon character. His name is Sweatier Jefferson. You can look him up on YouTube. He's got his own little channel where he plays Rocket League. Yes,
Skullflow0WER said, "Hey Space, hope you're doing great. Love the video. Gotta stop by Rust, Arizona. It's crazy popular."
Oh, right on, man. Nice to see you again, dude. You know, I gotta stop by there again. You are correct. It has been on my mind, bud. I've been kind of focused on Rocket League at the moment, and yesterday was the wipe, or was it today? Was it yesterday, Thursday? So yeah, I almost showed up, but hey, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. I like your new name. Okay. Again, we're just looking for actual stoop. Yeah, for anyone who, I don't think anyone here plays Rust, man, but anyone who watches in the future, you all play Rust. Go by the Rust, Arizona. It's a pretty good server. As he says, it's pretty popular right now. So that means there's, probably a good 70 to 150 people there to give you woes. But actually, it's a good server because I liked it. There's a lot of positive people there, yeah?
you will find a lot of children yelling profane things in that game. But there, at least you get a challenge of humanity, if you will. Is there any humanity in Rust? I got almost 1,900 hours. I think I have over 1,900 hours in that game. I can build anything. Actually, I don't know if you saw my last Rust video. It's pretty fun, dude. I made a Rust track, a race track. Jumps.
Skullflow0WER said, "That's exactly right, haha, a lot of the old players still get on.
Nice.
About 80 people average."
Nice, dude. That's what I want to, see. I'll show up. Yeah. You got me sparked now, man. I'm like, all right, enough drawing. Let's go kill people. Which I never do. I'm just such a nice... Yeah. Rust. You can't be nice. It ruins other people's chances at succeeding in the game. It's kind of like what I learned. I kind of stay to myself, mostly. You know, build crazy things. But, and just hide from death. At least there, you have a chance. I've been killed there, probably by this guy, and all secretly, not saying a word, knocks me down, takes my stuff, picks me back up while running away. I got no chance. But I like that. That's way better than, like, no reason, you know? We rob.
Kumbungle the Unicorn
Kumbungle
said, "Off to the vet. Have a
Okay,
solid
boss.
day, space."
Thanks, you too. Good luck with that, bro. Sorry. I hate zippets. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played Rust. I think the last time I played Rust was my 14 hours on TC video. I literally had to jump in the Rust every 12 hours just to go farm. Alright, how dark are we making this? Let's pull that away. On that away. Now I goofed a little bit, but it's not like it's not fixable, yeah? It's all fixable. That's the beauty. I was even thinking I'm working on a character, because I do a cartoon character, Sweaty Jefferson, who plays Rocket League. I don't think he's suited for Rust, so I'm gonna make a character, kind of geared up character, but you know, goofy, because it's got to be goofy, and then stream Rust with him. But it takes a lot of work to make a puppet in Character Animator, but I've been thinking about it a lot, especially now that I'm messing with Sweaty or Jefferson. So expect to see. I might even use my dude from Rust and just turn him into a puppet, so he's playing the game, you know? This is where I need to be walking around the table. I notice that a lot too in art. Just looking for blend mode here. Yeah, we're starting to get an edge at least. Hi, everyone. And Rust is so scary, dude. It's bad for my heart. It's such a scary game. You're out there having a peaceful day. You're farming. You see a
Skullflow
deer.
0WER
And then boom.
said, I'll keep you on for ambience. I'm logging in now. Wish me
All right,
luck.
dude. Yeah, man. Rock and roll. Thanks a lot for keeping the stream on. Ambiance, huh? I'll just be the one in the corner yelling, kill them all! Run! I'm never that guy, but I just like to pretend. The guy in the bush is all quiet and shit, trying to escape without anybody seeing me. All right, we got some good shade on the ball here. This end needs to be worked out a little bit. I don't even think it's round. Is it round anymore? It's kind of round. Yeah. She's roundish. Alright, let's work on this base. Keeping the same pencil right now. Let's go over everything. At least once. You know what? Even if I'm looking at it sideways, I think I'll be happy that it resides on this planet with us. Stupid, I know. Looks like the ball's glowing on this side. Because soon we got to give the ball some highlights to show that it actually is not just absorbing light, but also reflecting light. Most of us absorb light all the time. How many of us reflect it? So I think yesterday was the wipe, since it was, is it the third Thursday? I think this was the third Thursday. So everyone kind of got a BP wipe on that one. That's why I almost jumped on, because I got to start when everyone starts. Once I'm feeling froggy, I just want to come and just take stuff. And I'll do that on other servers, you know. not using anything as a reference because I just figure a circumference of a round object. We're just working with light and the bending of said light. So didn't really need to bring anything into it. Even though now, thinking about the light and how to make it reflect, I need a little bit of point of reference. Probably would help. What do I know? That was a little dark. What am I, crazy? Alright. Sideways ball. Still, I don't think we have a a table per se. But it doesn't look that bad. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just sit back and take a look-see. And you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, see what I did here. See what kind of mistakes I made. Listen to this Chopin. Sip on some coffee, you know what I mean? Do it up. Oh shoot, I'm out of coffee. Yeah, we just gotta work out some highlights for it. It's all misshapen. I could probably, I don't know, create some more amorphism to it. Interesting. So there's a little bit of shadow creeping out this edge here, which kind of throws me for a loop. But I think we can work with that. Make a highlight come through. I don't know. Enjoy the Chopin. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate all the likes. I even gave the channel a like myself. I ain't dumb. Okay, maybe I'm a little dumb. I like it. I like it. I think I should share it. While I'm taking a little break, see, I can share it on Facebook. Lloyd. Sharing group. Art. It's interesting. I think I'll definitely make an end for the table, or at least bring it out a little more so that it gives it some dimension, so that I can shade the table properly so that the depth is pulling forward. Yeah? So that's why the whole paper kind of has to get extended. Which is fine. I don't see a problem in that. You know? We brought it to somewhere like there. Just real lightly. Give me a point. So it'll be much more darker up here in the front, and that will pull the same as paint. I'm sure that the darker in front will pull the lighter in the back. I'm almost 100% sure. Still got it. Come on, really? This it? It is. My bad. So, start down here. And we will give this some fading upwards. Before I get too much pencil involved, I can go across my finger like that, no problem. Even the lightest touch of the pencil makes it pretty dark. I watch a lot of David Finch drawing and Lee. It's amazing to see what those guys do, and they're both like, comic book professional artists. David Finch, he does a show every Monday night, and it's cool because he'll actually do licensed work. I guess anyone can really draw Batman if they want, but not 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 like the guy who did it professionally. Me, I'm just working on a round little ball. Round ball on the table. So I kind of made this a little close, but whatever. So really darken it up. Throw off the shadow of the ball. And of course the highlights will bring out the best in us all. First, we're looking for that even landscape. And then we will pull in some depth. Feel free to share the stream out. Hee hee ho ho. And once we got a good even keel here, we'll hit it with the brush real fast just to push it into the crevices of the paper. But I'll tell you, stay tuned for my next video where I just soak up one of these pieces of paper. I'll break out my good camera for that. Go outside, catch the light just right maybe. And see what happens, yo. Maybe I'll research it first. That might be a wise idea. I'm just pulling from the middle dark area here to the left because I definitely see something. Kind of just wanted to blend them out. And by golly, that kind of stuff helps. Good. We're only about halfway through the Chopin, so it's good because I'm going to need more time. I thought this will be easy. Let's shade a circle. Dun dun dun. Well, tell everyone in Arizona I say hi. And I'll come back and build a carnival that will outdo the last death carnival. Oh, hey now. That's too dark. Don't do that. It's wrong. Let's hit all this with a little brushy brush right now. A little blendy blend. Kind of cross hatching. Just allowing the brush to do a lot of the work that the shadow is in the paper. Let the brush do the work for you. Oh, now. See, I get overzealous and start pressing. I don't want to do that yet. Gotta save the moments for, pushing down on the pencil. And that certainly wasn't one of them. Well, with a little help, a little patience, man, multiple screw-ups in one area. What's that about? It's not frustration, it's breathing. We just breathing. Sitting here thinking about my earlier thought about how pianists are all dramatic and he's different, but no, he's dramatic as all heck. I'm sitting here like, oh, listening. Like stuff is going down, you know what I mean? Where are we at? Next level. Do it again. Even look to it. Way up, lightening it up as we go. Again, we just want to create some depth here with this. transfer this shadow into this depth marker. Everything will fool the eye. And as you are seeing, looks pretty good on the old computer. But it's pretty much doing what I want it to do. Now I'm going to come in and just hit it again, just to get that other range. Tertiary shade. Is that right? The third? Sounds like a place to keep birds. Tertiary. Whoops. I did that. That's okay. It's not really a table, yeah? It's just a field. An area for depth perception. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Cross-hatching seems to work in painting, and yeah, it seems to also work in drawing, to where one line crosses with the other line and it kind of negates the straight line. So that's cool. So about these highlights, now we know where the sun's coming from, which is right there. It's a start. Yeah. I need a better lighting system, folks, so that I don't create shadows with my hand. It's still very bright, isn't it? But that's okay. I'm going to put more here. Can't rest my hand on anything. That don't work. Nope. Just really wanted to create a little edge to that. Okay, we're on our way, man. This is looking not bad. I mean, I don't think so. I've seen worse. I've done worse. Let's go with the lightest of the dark. And then we're only going to creep up a little bit. And then we'll go backwards. Because I noticed on the screen I believe I should be able to go darker than the shadow, and everything should work out. Because my brain says go lighter than the shadow, and I know that my brain's often wrong. Whoa. Especially when it comes to colors, light, shade, things like that. Over the years of doing many art projects, I initially do things backwards, some kind of weird brain thing. It's just how I see it, and then I replace it and do it correct. But not cool, man. I get a little impatient and I start pressing. Not cool, man. Patience is kind of the key to this whole thing, I think. And I think we'll do the opposite, but a similar shape, where we just gonna scribble it out, yo. It's like hypnotizing, puts me to sleep. It's like, whoa, look at my hand go back and forth. Back to the lightest, just to get this all finished. Suppose it would help sell the illusion. Patience. Calm down. Boy, do I have a long way to go in shading, huh? That's what I think of when I see this. Okay, not bad for your first serious attempt at just shape shading. But boy, do you got a long way to go. Let me get above the ball here, get rid of some of this harsh. Ah. It's very subtle, but it definitely helps. Just trying to even it out as we go. Final presentation. So then what I should do is, since I drew one just, ball, here it is. From memory, round circle, light, refraction, the whole nine. I should do a tutorial and stick them by one another and grow. Grow as an artist, yeah? Just keeping it up. Super boring stuff. Super chill. Super chillaxed. Oh, you know what time it is. Just getting nuts. Set up some of this dark stuff, see if we can't even out some of the lighter areas just with this light pencil. And essentially, when applying the same force, you will achieve sooner or later a symbiosis, a common thread. It'll be uneven because each graphite they're certain set by letters and numbers, and when done properly, comes out pretty nice. Paper is important. That's why I want to figure out like this paper, because it seems as though right around here I got a little goof because I used the eraser, and I'm supposed to be able to use an eraser, right? I mean, that should be part of this. What do I know? Using this lighter color to deepen up the darker color, just to help it blend. I don't want to do that with a darker color because it'll all turn that color, yeah? We don't necessarily want that. Where we do want it though is underneath that ball up there. Create more of a, I don't know, shadow. How do you say it in your language? A shadow? You have a shadow who walks with you? This shadow is very nice indeed. Alright, let's see. I have to go all the way because I'm such an idiot. But the only way it's gonna work is if all of this is done and then it just pulls forward evenly. Because even if I did this and I made a line like I did down here, it's too, I don't know. Could be too close, could be a lot of things. Could be. Now, if I can just take this pencil and then lightly go into nothing. But that's more difficult than it's just difficult to do. Doesn't mean I can't though. Let's make this happen. It's a pencil, man. You can do whatever you want. It's all an illusion, right? So all I gotta do is trick the eyeball into thinking the table definitely goes back forever. And therefore I don't have to work so hard. That's the idea anyway. Now, just kind of wiggle it back and forth. Take the edges, pull them out. Yeah. Smudge in some of this, yeah. Smudge, smudge, smudge. With smudge, 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 smudge. Take a look, see how she looks. I mean, it's pretty cool that we made it out of nothing. That's kind of cool. Glasses are crooked. So, what I do, am I having some problems with it? We need one of these. And I say this. throw that on the ground. Step back, take a look-see. It's pretty cool. Looks like right about here, though, we got a little. Oops, that. What's that about? Well, we have a tabletop as a forward. Pretty cool. Well, that's shaded, I guess. I think I accomplished it. I think I accomplished my first shading ball. Maybe. I mean, you know, when I come back to my 100th shading ball, we'll have to celebrate my awesomeness. But that'll be then. And this is now. Yeah. Thanks a lot for showing up. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving me the like, sharing out the stream, whatever you did. And we'll be seeing you all very soon. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. And then that is it. Thanks, guys.